Hey guys, so I'm going to be basically explaining how to use the very basics of UTAU. So the first thing I'm going to do is open this and close this because we don't need that. Now, I actually can't show you how to open an UTAU or load up an UST due to the fact that my computer likes corrupting files apparently. So what my computer does is that it will corrupt USTs and it will have this icon and it will be, I forgot what type of file it appears as, but it is an unopenable file, and no matter what type of thing you do to it, change the file type, anything, it just is a, I don't know, space waster. And it likes to do weird stuff to my the actual like voice bank files. So I'm not even going to go mess around in those files because I might break something. Well, in the computer, not actually. That'd be kind of weird if I actually broke like a bone or something. Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing the very basics of UTAU and how to use them. So I'm going to open UTAU and close this box because you actually don't need that. Now, this is open, and I actually can't show you how to select a voice bank other than the starter one, or how to open a UST and use it, because my computer likes to corrupt things, and it makes USTs into I forgot what file type they are. I think they just remain the file type they came as in, which is mostly a zip file. However, it has this icon, and it is a unopenable file no matter what you do to it, no matter what file type you change it to, and basically it's hopeless. I've tried so many different people's USTs and they don't work. So, with voice banks, well, they just turn out really weird. I'm not going to try to explain what happens there. So, I'm going to be using Teto because I can actually use voice banks. I just can't show how to properly select them for the working program because I know other people don't. The other ones don't. Other people's programs don't work like mine. So, if you just try to click on the note or around here, these little red lines will appear, and they're, as far as I'm aware, well, I don't actually know what they do, so I can't actually determine their usefulness. But they're fun to play around with. Now, obviously, we all should know how the notes work, is if you go up, the note goes up, and if you go down, the note goes down. Now, how to insert a note without a UST is you go over here, and you click this little button. Now, I'm going to be using a C5, so I'm just going to left click and drag. And it'll create this really long note. Now, you can obviously insert these wherever you want, and how long you want them, whatever. Now, how you play these notes is you go up to this play button, and you click play region, and it'll do this. Now, I don't know if that command prompt and everything appears for normal UTAU, I don't know what I'm saying, I forgot how to pronounce it. I give up. However, I'm using the official version of UTAU, but it just likes to do whatever it wants. So, but if you couldn't hear the note you put there, it probably means that you didn't install UTAU correctly. And what you need to do when you install UTAU is you need to make sure that you can use Japanese coded programs, which I do know how to do, but I would probably screw up one of the steps. Like, I kind of know how to do it. So I shouldn't say I know how to do it. However, let's just continue. So, you're probably asking, how do you change the notes, though? Because most of the time, no matter what you go through, it just seems like it's not working. At least it took me a while to figure it out. So what you do is you go over here, and you right-click. Go all the way down to property. Now all this stuff appears, and you can change the length, and I'm going to be changing it to 412 just because it's my favorite number, and I'm going to change the note to F4, and I'm not going to mess with these. Oh, I'm just going to up this by 1. I don't know. Now, I'm going to get rid of this, and if you just put in an English character, obviously it's not going to work. Oh, where'd my note go? my example. Okay, it's over here. It's good. Let's just press play and play the region. Nothing. This is basically what it looks like if you do not install it correctly. Now, let's go back to property, and let's select this and get rid of it. Now, I have an English computer and an English keyboard. I know you can't see it. So, what you need to do, I have a Windows 8, so I have this lovely little icon here. Now, mine's already Japanese, but if you enable Japanese programs, you get a keyboard, apparently. So, of course, this is all English characters, however, of course, it works like Romanji, I guess, and you type in the letters and it'll appear. So I'm going to be using no hiragana, no, which is like that, and if you saw that squiggly line, you have to get rid of that. You have to find the letter, because it won't play right if it won't even play if you use it if it has a squiggly line. It might just even appear as a gray box, but no. Now, if we play the no character, play. It actually works really, really well. Like, I didn't figure it out for a while, but, it works. However, some characters aren't just that usable, but, it takes a lot of getting used to, but overall, that's all I really have to say about UTAU, like the very, very basics. Basically, if you're going to be just messing around, all you really need to know is how to insert notes and change them. And also the fact that B7 turns Teto into a vacuum cleaner. Oh, whoops, lost it. Oh, I keep losing it! Whatever just happened, I don't want to know.